Sorry, I really should have taken that drink of water before starting the stream. That would have been a professional thing to do. But, I'm not a professional. So anyway, basically we're going for another video idea. I want to set the most important world record in Minecraft. Uh, we're gonna tame a lot of dogs. Oh yeah, it's Wolf Armor. I forgot that existed. Bones. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot. Okay, no, I don't know if it changes the challenge in any way, but, I'm not doing that. Okay. So we're just gonna make... one... Actually... What's squared is 64? I don't... Oh, what's the square root of 64? I can't... It's like 8, isn't it? Wait. Wait. No, not 8 times 9. No. Yeah, it is. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. So it just needs to be an 8 by 8. Alright. Anyway, if you're curious, the current record is 35. I think we can beat that, you know, that seems reasonable in my opinion. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not enough. What am I doing? Oh, it's 8. 5. Oop. 6. 7. 8. So then there's another 4 here, so then this is 5. 6. Oop. 7. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, overkill usually would be fine, but not in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Why would I do that? Yes. We just need to... No, no, don't do that. Okay, no, looks ugly. Not grass, I don't... Wait, sorry. Yes, grass, not glass. That's what I was... No. No. No, okay. No. There, 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 there. I am so glad this is how I chose to spend my time. I'm sure you are too. There we go. So logically... Oh, hello Corgi Socks. How you going? I'm just trying to build a 64 fenced off areas. Good, that's good. Yeah. Actually, hang on. What's something I need to figure out? The music sounded... Everything sounded horrendously quiet when I tried this last time. So now, basically... Game mode, survival, so I'm not, you know, getting the count wrong. Okay, that is horrible starting. Not great. I need to beat 35. That is what I have to beat to get this, and this is not going to be the run, funnily enough. Oh, well, you know, if they're all ones, if they're all like ones and twos, that's actually what you need. You need ones and twos. Okay, he did just sit down. I thought he took another bone after being tamed. Why am I placing them in the fences? I don't want them there. That messes up my count. Also, I realized I could just count it with the eggs. I don't need this whole grid that I made. Oh, because I didn't sit them down. I'm stupid. So basically, oh well, there is an. I tried to figure out what would be the easiest Minecraft world record to break, and I looked up online, and there is the most dogs tamed with 64 bones in Minecraft, and the record that was up online was 35. Obviously, I didn't get it this run, but I have to get 36, and thus far I've gotten I've gotten less than 20. It'd be 16. 16 with nearly 64. So this is, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This was the problem the last time I attempted this. What do I do with the dogs now that they're... I need to go back into game mode. Survive, creative, because it's already a loss. This is a loss. Actually, no, I'll see it through just so that I, like, get a number. Okay. Okay, well, the number was 17. There was one dog that wasn't tamed in that list. So yeah. So that is pretty much exactly halfway. And well, oh, I opened files. That's not what I want. Let's just go away from those dogs. Let's pretend they don't exist anymore. They're dead to me. No, wolf. No, I want 64, and then we get more bones. Bone. And then essentially we just hope that you get more people here soon. I think it's been 2 months or so since I streamed on YouTube. So and also it's a bit out of my normal hour that I'd start in. So I'm not too concerned about the number of people at the moment, but yeah, it'd be nice if we could, but I haven't been counting, but I got 6, 7, 8, oh, 9. Well, that's 10, and he really wanted like 8 bones. Okay. Get back here. Get back here. Get... Well, there's still a chance. It's a slim chance, but there is still a chance. No. Oh, he made me stand up on the door. Okay, there is no chance anymore. This dog. Why? Why would you do this to us? Actually, the question I have is my microphone audio okay? Because I fixed an issue that I had with it before. Oh, and the day-night cycle. Okay. Wait. 6,000. Perfect. Okay. I think we are still gonna do better than last time though. We've got over 20. Okay. So 26 this time. So that's 11 off. And we're back to square one. I can't remember how long I spent on this the last time I tried. But I hope it wasn't that long. Obviously last time I didn't get it, so... Yours is a deep fried one? You know, it's funny, right? The microphone I use is a Bluetooth microphone. But I figured out the issue was that to get any microphone quality, you can't use it as a Bluetooth microphone. You have to use it as a plug-in microphone. Otherwise it just sounds... like it cuts out and it's just... it was horrendous. Okay. Oh! Okay, I really should never make any excited sounds. Dogs don't like that, apparently. No, stop. Stop. Okay. Yeah, so your microphone's deep fried. Is that... is it like that... the online... oh, what... I can't think of what meme it's like... wait, where like where this person's like really up close to their mic, they're basically eating it. Cause that's... mine didn't quite sound like that, but it sounded like I was whispering in that situation. Well, and we didn't even tie last time. Over here we go. And we... wolf. Bone. Yes, okay. It's... look, to be fair, I have nice friends. They have not ever pointed it out, and that is why I didn't realize it wasn't a recording issue. I didn't realize every time we were talking online they heard that as well. Well. Got... I don't think we're gonna get anywhere near it this time. That was terrible RNG. No, don't make me stand up other dogs. Can't tell if I'm 21 or 16. Well, if you were to go to the middle of your guesses and get to 18, then you'd be in the correct spot. So, that's... yeah, I'm 18. So uh, okay, so that's exactly the same as last time. Well, it's the same as our best, 26. There are so many villages in Super Flat when you let it go. Taxes. Yeah. Love taxes. I keep clicking one thing to the left, to the right, sorry, of OL. Um, actually, I also have to vote in like 5 days, 6 days. That's that's gonna be fun, I guess. That's stop barking at me, dogs. They're mocking me, and they won't stop. Well, nope. Oh yeah, right. It's peaceful. That's why I. Okay. I thought I was gonna be like, cool. I run away. No, he was just the nicest man alive, and I punched him in the face. I'm a role model, by the way. Okay. Don't look at me like that. You'd do the same thing. You would. You would do the same thing. See, I was just doing that to get a closer look at my face, but it also looks like I'm looking down on. Yeah, yeah. I am because I am the professional and just the best person alive. Unlike these dogs. The best part is I've said so much in like the part. Okay, I see. That's much better. That's much better. And was that 10? Well, all right, that's. I really hope that. Nope, nowhere close. Back into creative, and we run in another direction. Oh wait, Okay, I thought I had one standing. I thought that I was gonna be chased down. Oh, I got wolf the first time. This time, that's right. Yeah, maybe saying I'd punch dogs isn't the best thing to say to somebody with corgi in their name. Yes. I see the problem now. Not a corgi. But your corgi sucks, right? So that's, like, it's pretty close. I do feel a little... I need to turn off... What do you... Slash... Game rule... Game rule... Do daylight cycle. False. Yes. Yeah, yes. You watch, that's like illegal on the run or something. It actually increases my odds to tame a dog by 30%. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that one. That one... I'm a corgi, but incognito. S so you are a... I see, I see. So you're not a corgi. You're not a not a not a corgi. Wait, not a corgi. That's the way you do it. Okay. Why is it always one that just gets me like from 26 to 16? What? Okay, well, that was 12. I didn't know they could even take 12. What? You're not helping here. Okay, well, I'm glad you rounded off the number, it's not there's one untamed wolf. Alright, well, and I'm not in creative, so this way. And back down. Maybe I should just like have a slash give command or something. I mean, to be fair, I actually really doubt that I'm gonna do this, even if I spent hours on it. But you know what? I believe. I believe. Oop. Okay, well, I don't know if puppies... Yeah, puppies would be the same. I don't know why they wouldn't be, so that's... I want... I want a bone cont younger than me. I want a bone cont younger than me. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna turn my thing here, because I want it to look more directly at where I'm sitting, so I can read it without having to fully turn my head and make sure that my microphone's still working. It's still working. Oh, and I punched a dog. Well, I guess I deserve not to make this run again, because that... I want to... Oh, a bone count younger than me. Okay, I see. Well. That may very well be possible. I mean, how long do corgis live? What? Hang on. How long do corgis live? Up to 15 years. S okay, so... Okay, so 12. So... 12 to 15. Well, to be fair, getting one lower than that number is fairly easy. Okay, well, wait, hang on, wait, that's my best run yet. Hang on a minute. Oh, you're 12. Okay. Sorry, I missed what I missed what I was trying to do there. That's you're old. Well, you're like, well, you'll be a teenager soon. So in that context, you're old, but in most contexts, you're like, I remember being 12, and that, well, actually, oh, you're old in dog years. Yeah. Yeah, well, you'd be like 60 something, wouldn't you? That's what 12 is in dog years. Oh, oh. You see, every time I make an excited noise, they hate. Okay. Well, so my best run was 29 so far, and that was last run. I don't think this is gonna beat it, personally. But it could. It could. No, it's not. Okay. No shot. Unless they all take negative bones. And they didn't, sadly. Very upsettingly, I in fact had to give him a bone to tame him. Okay. That's Wolf Armor. I don't know, maybe I should just like keep extra ones in my inventory or something, just to speed things up a little bit, but okay. Okay. He said I don't even know what the actual formula is for how many bones it takes for a dog to be tamed. But I think it is just totally random. Like, I think obviously the odds aren't in your favor. Because otherwise you just average one. You're a scratcher? I've done some things on Scratch. I haven't uh yeah, I've made some basic stuff. Not not anything great. But I'm familiar with it. That's you have a studio on Scratch. Yeah. What is Don't mind me. I know what that means. Um. Uh. Okay, yeah, I don't know what it means. Oh, yeah, right, it's the grouping. Yep, that's... I should have thought about that. I should have known that one, but I didn't. So is a studio a grouping of games or a grouping of people? Or is it like both? Okay, that's not our best run yet, but it's a run. Both, okay. Oh, well, I didn't... Corgi Sock Productions. Alright. So what kind of stuff do you make? Or, you know, group group together, whatever. Um... Oh, nope, I made an excited noise. They've given up entirely. My show... My show end on end of games. My show end on end of games. End on end of games. Yeah, okay, so you make a show and game. And on and off games. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Oh! Wait, look. It's the end portal! You see, I didn't used to know that these just happen to spawn in Super Flat, but this is now the second Super Flat world that I've had recently that I've found an end portal in. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Does this actually have an end portal in it? Oh, yep, there it is. Wow. The end. Wow, that would suck. No eyes in it at all. I'm glad this wasn't the one that I did super flat survival on. That I would have hated that. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever gotten it twice. And maybe it's just because I don't look very often. Maybe that's... But yeah, I don't actually... And both were in the last half year. Oop. Oop. Sit down. Okay, this is going to be one of the worst runs. What just scratches? Oop, I didn't tame him. Uh, so is that question directed at Corgi or at me? Down to 40. Okay. Bones. Oh, no, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Um, uh, and that is another 20 something. Oh, um, hmm. I do appreciate the offer. I just do find a lot of the entertainment of doing it and also making the videos out of it comes from the it comes from the fact that I just genuinely have no clear direction. Like the final video on it I think was a lot better just because it made me seem so stupid when I first went into it. Yeah, it's me dogs have I tamed. The record I have right now is 29 with 64. The record I'm trying to beat is 35. Which, you know, there always seems to be one dog that takes like 10 million bones for whatever reason. And that is incredibly upsetting to me, but yes. Well, we've failed again. Wow. Lovely. Okay. I considered it. I considered it. I concede I did consider it. Wolf. Bones. Yeah, we've been doing it for 40 minutes now, and I think... I can't remember how far I think I only got to like 27 the last time I did it. So maybe they've made the odds better since. Do I play hardcore? Um, I have played hardcore before. Funnily enough, I initially tried to do like when I tried to do super flat survival, like trying to beat Minecraft in super flat. I did try to do it in hardcore, and I died to slimes like 8 times in a row before I gave up. I just did it in survival after that. Yeah, it's I didn't realize how you have a you have a big jawline. Oh, I ran to previous dogs. Where's no? I don't want to go to previous dogs. If, so you say you have a big jawline. Does that mean like a sharp jawline or just like a huge chin? uh, he, uh, uh, yeah. I have a friend who I have a friend who makes jokes fairly similar to that. He's well, I think he's like well, he'd be 19 now actually. I also have a friend that makes jokes like Corgi. um, okay. Well, we've got like 20 bones used on that guy, and yeah, I do think Corgi's just trying to like troll you a little bit. I think that's all it is. 63. Hey, do you remember the do you remember the .com bubble? Man, crazy times. Sit. I should just keep going in a straight line. That's probably my best option. Oh, 74. So rather than the .com bubble, you uh what was what was the like historical event that happened in like the 70s or something? What um so those Soviets. Are you at 50 dogs? So the problem is I have to, like, the record, I have to do it in with 64 bones, so the number I have to get the spawn eggs down to with 64, the 64 bones is, it's 29, isn't it? Yeah, because you remove 30, I get you 34. Yes, so it is. I have to get down to 29 before I run out of bones in any of the runs. Which, like this run, I can't. Even if they were all one from this point, which they might be, I don't know. It still wouldn't. I still wouldn't get the number that I need. Because I. Now I don't remember which way was the straight line. Is it this way? I have to make a note somewhere. 3. Hang on, wait. 35,355,957 dogs in your house, Corgi. How do you sleep? You have 0 in your main world? Just because you haven't found like a spruce biome, or just haven't really looked for dogs? To the song of their people. You know what, that is a reasonable response, you know, that's... I live with one dog and I would die. With, multiplying that by the population of Canada, just about. I tried kidnapping a fire ant to keep it as a pet. Like an actual fire ant? That's... Like, I know there's fire ants in I know there's fire ants in Australia at the moment. I don't know what the consensus is on, containing them at the moment. Because, you know, obviously they're not supposed to be in Australia. I killed 3 by accident. Hey, well, you know, to be fair, if you perform this operation in Australia, you're a national hero. Yep. But if you did it in, like, Uruguay, I think you're screwed, man. Nope. Nope, you're Australian, you're screwed. You're screwed. Yep. Hello, Zara. Bone. Yep. No, no, no. Okay, thank you. Good. Good. Okay. We're doing well at the moment. Oh, okay, well. You're a corgi. What are you doing America Eagle for? What? Where's the proud Britannic? You going to... Goodbye. Goodbye, Gadir. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Okay. You Welsh. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. But how dare you be patriotic for America? Oh, I went the wrong way. Patriotic for America, then. It's against everything you should stand for. Like, not America. Yeah. I really want to just put up a poll that just says America or not America. But something tells me that would just end in one person saying not America and then it would just be over. Granted, I would still find that hilarious, but I feel like that would just be me. Nope. Honestly, funnily enough, how I've been doing this, I probably wouldn't have even noticed if I did get down to where I'm trying to get it to. Like, I've almost been doing this absent-mindedly. It's called a it's called a fry. Oh, how how dare you? Wait, hang on, wait. Which one says it's fries? I thought America said fries. Wait. Where calls it fries? Oh. Well, apparently you're also supposed to call it fries in Australia. Well, I just had to say chips. That's easy. Anyway, I guess it is legitimate America. Oh, that's because I said it. That's because I did the easy thing, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god. Not only that, I'm streaming on an American company. This is a terrible look for me. In hindsight, I should not have started this battle. I'm gonna need to get water after this one. Oh, hello, bright shadow. And I guess I concede, Corgi. You do in fact win. That it pains me to admit it, but yes, you win. That's in the not being American. I said that Corgi was American, and I I ended up sounding much more American than Corgi did because not only is Corgi a British dog, I uh I call it chips rather than fries. I'm a disgrace. That's basically the long and the short of it. And I'm gonna get what oh, it's just like over slightly here. Welsh. You are in fact Welsh. You don't need to tame them. Yeah, but for what I'm doing, it's how many dogs I can tame with 64 bones. So I do have to tame them just because that is what the challenge is. Oh, my word. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's like if I was just trying to get as many dogs as possible, yeah, that would be probably the preferable way to do it. But because what I'm trying to do is the ratio of dogs to bones, it's just I do have to do it the long and stupid way. There was probably more bones that that dog just ate than there are bones in its body. Yeah. Yep. No. No, not of speaking Welsh. I'm assuming it. The second word looks very Welsh, so that's. And context clues. You know, I get those. You know, slight. And don't worry about it, Zara. That's. It does seem a lot easier, but it might end up a little disingenuous if I just. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you, Bright Shadow. Thank you for subscribing. Um, well, was that to further like bury me in the more American than you because you can speak two languages? Not the statistical averages. No. Oh, okay. It means you're the best. Okay. Uh, sit. Okay. Well, I feel like my luck is getting moderately worse through time. I got 29 at one point. Like I was 6 off. No, actually that wasn't that far that time, to be fair. To be fair, like comparing it to my record, not to anybody else's, that was pretty decent. Not to not to I think his name was actually Only Best, the guy who had the record on the website that I looked at. So what type of content do I post more of? Uh, I, well, the type of content that I've kind of come back from a fairly long hiatus, like 2+ years. So at the moment I've posted one Scratch series, but I've got three Minecraft, like three Minecraft series in the works, or three Minecraft videos in the works. One of them's a series. One of them might be. I don't know how long whether it's gonna be too long to be one video or not. So I think probably more Minecraft. Uh, yeah. So kind of, I'm feeling it out again. I think it'll probably be Minecraft. But okay, so Corgi, you were born in America and you picked up Welsh at 7. Huh. So like just like one of your parents spoke Welsh or something? Or yeah, it's like family member? Or just like you started learning it online? Yeah, like 2 years. Nearly 3 years actually. I and then obviously back then there's all the content that I have since privated. Like it goes back to actually it goes all the way back to 2015, but it was only one back in 2015, so most of it comes from 19 to 2020, 2019 to 2021. Oh, so Corgi, so you're self-taught. So you did like online learning of it, or oop, I went the wrong way again. Or did you like do in-person classes or something? Online. Yeah, you do have to be more dedicated to learn those sorts of things online. So it's fairly impressive because obviously when you're not doing it in class, you don't have somebody to, catch you when you get something wrong. And obviously you don't have other people to bounce back and forth off for conversationality. Is that a word? I too had a channel where I post Minecraft content, but you forgot the password. That happened to one of my friends. She tried to beat me in subscribers. Oh, 1.6 thousand. That'd be pretty devastating to lose. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my friend only had like 60 or something, but she tried to beat me in subscribers, and then she was she was doing remarkably well. And then like when I say remarkably well, it's because she never posted a video, and yet she had 60 subscribers, and then she lost her password. Look, I don't like to brag about the fact that I won that battle, but and Corgi, yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, mandate English only rule. Okay, so which way were the other dogs? I'm hoping not this way. Alright, I was correct. Okay. Nope, I did not get more. Looking forward to starting over. Well, if you got 1.6 thousand once, you can probably do it again. As long as you know... As long as you know what to post, you, it should turn out pretty well. Oh, you eat a sandwich. You have 5 subs. Yeah, I have no idea how... Actually, you know, I recognize Brecton. Like, I could see how that would be, like, bread or something, right? Uh, and... Yes, so... Brat Shadow, did you post more, So do you post more long form or short form content with what you used to do? And you record and post videos with your phone? Hey, to be fair, uh, no, I don't think he actually got that far, but I think he got like, a dude I knew got like 400 subscribers, and he only made stuff with his phone. I'm guessing that if that's of note, then I'm guessing you, did long form content rather than short form. Yeah. And I went into survival again. Wolf. More of shorts. Yeah, I guess that's a bit harder because I'm not too familiar with how the shorts algorithm works, but it is a bit more luck than the long form, isn't it? Like it... Like long form, you can, like you'd sort of get keywords and that puts you in the recommendations of people. And, you know, obviously, then it's the title thumbnail, but... Yeah, because I know you can't put thumbnails on shorts. Well, you can, but it's the kind of backdoor method that I haven't used since 2015. Well, my word. And we go this way. Oh, it's an abandoned village next to a current village. Man, to write the story of those villages. Harder to get views on videos. Harder to get views on videos than shorts, but easier to get subs. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Actually, yes, I do know a guy. He gets a lot of his views from shorts, and he tends to... I know he did complain to me about it's difficult to get subscribers. He has more subscribers than me, but He said it's difficult to get subscribers. But also, he's like, I think he's definitely posted more than me at this point. Well, of that's still public, I've made like, if you include videos I've taken offline, you could probably get up to nearly 200 videos. And, well, it took me 2 years, like, of consistent working on, like, long form to understand what am I using right now? Like, what do you mean? Like, the computer I'm using. Like, yeah, I'm on a computer, if that's what you mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to make my videos on a laptop, and you could very much tell because the frame rate was like it was like it could get as low as like 6 FPS. And oh my word, wolf bones and survival. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I am confident about this one. I am not confident anymore. That was horrendous. uh, sit. Oh well. Okay. Well. Oh well. You took one, two. You know, maybe that's the strategy. You know, that have them all be puppies. Nah, I feel like it's the average is about the same. Gotta go. See ya, corgi. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, goodbye. Oop, I went back the wrong way. Ugh. 51 51,923 views and 70 videos. That's pretty good. Across the whole of 2019, like this obviously like 6 years ago at this point, I made about 100 videos or so. It was like that was definitely the year where I had the most motivation just to get videos out. And I think I got 4 or 5 thousand views because obviously I was just getting stuff out. It didn't matter to me exactly what I was getting out a lot of the time. I do think to some extent that contributed in the total disappearance of my motivation when I reached senior years of school. Yeah, well, I mean, the only thing I can really say is, like, yeah, it's pretty simple, really, but just saying, like, if you have an idea that you think is good, just get it out there. That's like the series of videos I've posted over the last month. Like, I've sat on them for more than half a year. Who's my role model in Minecraft? Role model. What do you mean by that? Oop, fence. Like, oh, Minecraft YouTuber, okay. Um, oof. Like, I mean, obviously, there's, there's Technoblade, who I liked quite a bit, because he never, like, when the YouTube meta kind of switched over to being infinitely fast-paced, he didn't, like, go over to that. He went for the more, you know, story kind of content. I don't know how to describe it, really. But I like how he didn't just go straight in for the, like, click, 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 next thing, next thing, next thing kind of style that kind of, it became very popular around the same time he did. Like, you sort of see the same thing with, like, Call Me Kevin and, uh, there's not really a whole lot of others that stuck to their guns like that and didn't just quit. I guess not that I can complain. Come on. Yeah. Nope, that's it. That's where I came from. I think if I just keep moving on, I'll minimize the amount of entities and thus minimize. Well, I guess I'm not on the laptop anymore, so I don't really have to worry about minimizing entities, but it's still in my mind. How many times have I done? That'd be a. That's a great question. um, I'm gonna guess like how many times have I done this? Uh, which does remind me, that's why I did the grid when I tried to record it last time. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. 8 times. 9 times. 10 times. 11. 12. 13. 14. Okay, somewhere between 13 to 15, I think. That was just kind of me skimming the, actually, am I even, hang on. Yep, well, it's already a lot. Yeah, well, it means that there is at least, like, 260 dogs in this world. But I haven't reached the target yet, so this was the problem with the last time I tried this, you know, it's... Well, actually, I had to give up after like 40 minutes, because, once again, I was recording on a laptop, so the space that I had available was like 2 gigabytes, and I had to put it into an editing software, so I had to make sure I had double that. Actually, and I think I'm recording it, hang on. Yeah, I'm only recording in 720p, that's... I need to figure that out. This one should be able to record in 1080. I'm guessing I've messed up my settings somewhere. I'm good at doing that. Alright. Nope, that's previous dogs. Wow, I am so good at Minecraft. Wait, hang on. I'm concerned. Okay, my microphone did not... When I tested this last time, it just cut out at about the hour mark. And I still don't know exactly why. But I'm guessing it's because I knocked the cord. So, every time I touch the cord... How good am I at building? You know, below average. Below average, I would say. I'm, creativity, very low. Now, insistence on using one block, man, that's high. That's like top 1% of single block builds. Single block type. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't know how many dogs like that there are. That was 2 over 10. Okay, we're gonna do the next one in the village. Just, you know, maybe they're more friendly in the environment of society, you know? Then again, they also may think scarcity is a thing of the past, thus they may be more picky. No idea. Granted, I am in creative mode, so they would be completely right to think that there is no scarcity here. Oh, my word. Okay, well, that one doesn't count. So I have to, you know, remove one from this run because that dog was already tamed. Why am I letting you stand? What? No. Yes. I wonder how long the guy who actually like beat the record did this for before he actually beat it. I never actually considered to look. But you know, an hour's gone by and I haven't even got close. Well, I've got to 6 away. But 6 is a lot. Oh, it's because that's a tiny town to have 2 churches. 3 churches. 1, 2, 3. That 6 away. If only this wasn't a challenge that was isolated from each different round, you know, that's... Oh, right, I forgot. Don't sound excited, the dogs hate it. I really should have thought of, like, more things that I could do alongside this, because thinking about it now, this is very repetitive, streaming-wise. And yes, I realize that now we're in. Three churches are rare. They're quite religious in this town. Like in actual survival, I imagine that'd be great. Because yeah, they'd all spawn with the cleric, right? So yeah, they all have the cleric. Unless there isn't enough villagers in the unless there aren't enough villagers here to have a cleric. That's, well, actually he's jobless, so there is. No farmer though. You need captions. Is is the audio quality bad or what's... Is it more well, it could be how I'm speaking. Because sometimes I fall into a bit of like mixing all my words in together. I don't know if that's more the problem. Either that or it was a joke. And oh, can't put your volume past 50 or it's too loud. Ah, I see. Well, I do know there are ways to get live captions. I could look into it. But what's this building? Oh. Ah, toolsmith. Yes, I do not have one of those in my village. Kidnap him. Well, you're the boss. Actually, you can't put a lead on a villager, right? It's like cruelty or something. Yeah, okay. Uh, oh no, you're one of those villagers. You don't get in the boat despite being on a boat. Actually, wait, we want to keep him being a toolsmith, right? So we're gonna need to trade him for something, so he's forced to stay as a toolsmith. Lock him in Area 51. Okay. Well, there's really only one way to go about that. We just gotta... I'll pay you my debt. That kind of sounds like you're giving me debt. Ah. Does... Okay, wait, I realize I don't have full, Actually, can I just turn on full brightness? I can. And it looks no different. I don't know if it looks better on the recording, but... It doesn't look better from my end, so... I realize now I could just put him on rails. That would be, That's decently far, but... I have to be a little careful, otherwise I'm just gonna get straight at... Leap. Oh, bye, Shadow. Bye, Bright Shadow, sorry. That's... Oh, okay, we're still in the village. Yes. Thank you for coming. Okay. We're gonna... Gotta get further out of the village. Oh wait, I could just replace the floor with ice. That would make it way quicker. And I can just use a command for that, right? That's... I don't need to do that by hand. Wait, hang on. Right. Alright, that looks brighter. Okay, what about here? Well, we're definitely out of the village. Wall. Red sandstone, that looks kinda like desert. This definitely is legal and professional. I know, because I said it is. Okay. That way they won't be able to see it. I don't imagine. I mean, why would they ever come to the side? And even if they do, they can't do anything because there's a wall there, so... So they lose, regardless, and I win, no matter what happens. Just how it is. It's how it is. Yeah. You don't need walls? I mean, it seems fairly useful, you know, like, I don't think they can see it over there. I think they could. They might reasonably suspect something's going on. Slash. Rip. Slash. Oh, what's the command for replacing. Putting the blocks in? Oh my. Ah. Take my debt. Copy. Copy paste the link. So you are trying to put me into debt. This seems like a debt. Yeah, this seems like debt. You know, that's. I'm not entirely confident. I should just take debt. Oh, that is an angry face, though. That is a little scary. Not Telraw. I forget the name of the command. Fill, that's the command. Okay. And then we go over here. Copy paste it. I actually don't know what link you're talking about. Did you post a link and it didn't go through, or? Oop. Oop. I see. So he's probably going to die. Actually, you know what? I've copy pasted on Google. Like, like your username? Do you mean? I'm confused. Because I don't see a link, but I'm not. Maybe Google. I don't know. Unless you mean actually like just like copy paste, as in like looking up copy pasted on Google. John the Pig will rise in 2026. John the John the Pig will rise in 2026. I believe you. That is a statement that I don't know what you mean about a link. I don't see a link. That that dude is epic. He just moved. Oh, okay. I legitimately thought I saw the number go up to 2 concurrent viewers and then back down to 1. I thought you just came in, said John the Pig will rise in 2026, and then just left. Give him regeneration. Yeah, infinite. Because he's gonna need it. Oh, you see, 2026, John the Pig will rise. He will. I may have been a doubter in the past, but not now. I believe wholeheartedly John the Pig will rise. Don't go in the hole. I'm glad. Anyway, now I've got a great situation for you. Um, nice. And wait, no, he's gotta swim out. He, I thought, I thought, oh, huh. You see, I thought regeneration infinite would, I thought that meant, like, a lot of regeneration. I thought that that would, like, even out and I'd just force him to swim in lava forever. Um, hmm. Yeah, yeah, this is a good a place as any to do another bone attempt. Yep, this is a great place to do it. I see no qualms here. No bad, no bad air around here. This is, oh, I just did it again. Okay. I'm guessing, you mean, yeah, what, like, yeah, the, the village is dead. That's, I'm gonna have to flee the country now. I have to go to some low place like New Zealand. Oh god, not New Zealand. Okay. Well, it didn't work, and, well. We leave no witnesses. We leave no witnesses. We leave no witnesses to what we've done. None. No witnesses. There's like 3 witnesses left alive. That's... No, 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 no. Hey. Hey, no, it's still... I made them suffer, and... Wait, okay. Okay. I made them suffer, and that's... You know, they did deserve it. Name him Donk. Uh... Um... I think I did get rid of all of them. When I said I was leaving no witnesses alive, I left no witnesses alive. Name that. Oh. Okay. We'll get a damaged anvil and we'll yeah, sorry, that was stupid of me to assume that it might have been the dog we were talking about here. Not Donkey from Shrek. I think, yep, that's how. Okay. It's Donkey from Shrek. That's. This seems like apt weather for what I'm doing now. At the beginning, I was just trying to harmlessly tame as many dogs as humanly possible, and now I have turned into. Well, I've turned into whatever that was. Donkey summoned the rain. He did. He did. He's gonna be in my offhand. Actually, that's probably a terrible idea. If I have him in my offhand, then I imagine what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go into survival at one point. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna, yeah, right click, and I'm just gonna place him down and. It won't kill him, but it would be like performing a lobotomy. I swear you used to be able to like fall off a roof if you were crouching as you went to the side here. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Alrighty. I'm coming to this village. You better have that sacred grass that makes dogs wanna be tamed. You better. You better. You'd better. 'Cause if you don't want to know what's gonna happen to your village. You guys all better hope that these dogs. I'll link after the video. Alright. Link after the video. Like the video on. Do you have a video on your channel or. Is that what you mean? No. Okay. So, after this, then. Oh, okay, okay, I see. I see what you mean now. Okay. I mean, that probably won't be too long. It's like 2:30 a.m. where I am right now. That's. And yes, I got one new sub. Yeah, it was, I think it was Bright Shadow from earlier. I think. I thought somebody just happened to subscribe from. Oh. Happened to subscribe from. Uh. One of my videos recently. That's the other possibility. Anyhow, I did not, in fact, get 35 dogs from this, so, it's one thing. No, wait, that's not going the right way. It's supposed to go onto the pigs. I want it to flow into the pigs. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you guys are gonna die of starvation. I completely forgot that cooked pork chop comes from this. Okay. Now with the axe that there's only one reasonable thing to do. Yeah. No more farming villages. Yeah. How are you guys gonna live through the winter with no farming villages? Puh. uh, um, phew. This might be a little controversial if I touch their religion. That okay. Wait. Oh, I know what to do. Haha. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look, it's ugly. It's so ugly now. Wow. There's a bunch of, and yes, I agree that yeah, yeah. Look at this. Yep. That's actually rather symmetrical. Hang on. Oh no, make it more symmetrical. Yeah. Oh wait. Random dude's left eye. Random dude's left eye. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Well, I can bring his left eye back, but that seems a bit, opposing to what I'm doing at the moment. Don't stand over me. No, I didn't crit him. I wanted to crit. That's the second time I've done this now. Where's one of the, ex-farmers? uh, uh, or maybe anybody? How did a villager pick his nose? Have we confirmed villagers don't have tongues? Because, I mean, like, they could just, Actually, or maybe, like, their nasal holes are fairly far up there, so they just curl their nose in and pick their nose with their nose. I don't know if I've been to this village yet. Actually, I probably have. That's probably where I came from. Just like you when you were 4. Um, you, you picked your nose with your nose? Like, is that kind of like a wiggling your ears thing, that you just learn to do it over time? It's a skill. Oh, sad. Yep. Welcome back, Rishi boy. It's not 2026. It's not 2026 yet, but... Well, I guess you didn't say you would wait till he had risen. Soon. Yeah, it's like 8 months away, I think. That's... Wait, no, 7 months away. Wait, and he will come. Patience is what you're asking. Sorry, I'll come back next. Yeah, well, to be fair, you know, at my current stream rate, that would be about showing up to next stream. uh, Alright. I believe... I believe... I believe... I believe... I believe... That was actually really good. Hang on. Yeah, so I got to 29 again. You know, that ain't half bad, really. You know. Then do I give you guys like a benefit for that, or do I... Like, I don't know what I do in that situation. Like, I can't really bring a plague upon your house. That's probably a little extreme, considering it is the best I've ever done. Oh, decisions. You know what, I will, gonna board up, I guess the blacksmith? Yep. That year went fast. It went extremely fast, actually. That was a quick year. Oh, that's stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. Well, he can't come in here, so he won't notice if... And I broke through that. He might notice that. Yeah, welcome back. I have no idea where I came from just then. I could be going straight back to where I just was. Oh, this house. Wait. Okay, wait. See. Oh, this is the style of house I really, really liked on, like, up until, what was it? 1.15? 1.16? When they changed the villages? 1.14? I don't know. Whenever they changed the villages, Like, this used to be my favorite style of house, just the big house. I liked it more than even, like, the blacksmiths. If a village had this style house, I loved it. Anyway, we're gonna do one last dog attempt here. And if not, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I still feel the same way towards this style of village. Not looking good for the village. Not looking good at all for the village. Moderate improvement, but still, I need to get to 35. Yeah, it's not possible. So, well, that certainly is a shame. Really is. Just really is such a shame, you know? It's just, you know, a real shame. I've got the link. Possibly, possibly. Oh. I don't know how loud that is. Hang on, what? That's... I'm just gonna turn down the game audio for the stream a little bit. Just a teensy tiny... Oh, God. Nope. It lived. Oh, God, it's getting closer. Oh. The TNT actually ended. There was an end to that TNT. Mustn't have been big enough then. Well, you guys get to keep the cool looking house. I lies. Which part of what I said was a lie? That's... Look, they have a full house there. I think they can rebuild, you know? I think we've left them with a good basis. The TNT can't stop. Well, hypothetically you're right, but it's actually really far away from what's left of the village. I don't know, do I let them rebuild? Like, do I go and replace it with air like that? like the sun's coming out, that tends to come with like some kind of clarity, you know? Like maybe being an enemy to the world wasn't conductive to getting more dogs. Maybe. Or maybe the problem was the TNT explosion being too small. I don't know which one it was. They're both equally possible. Equally possible. Everything seems really quiet. Like my headphones were like shaking when that TNT was going off. uh, you know what? I'm feeling a little merciful today. 29 is not that bad. I did stream for 2 hours. I think for my YouTube average, I think pretty, that's pretty close to right, I think. Okay, so 2 hours. I didn't spend the whole time working on it, but I got 29. You see, the problem is I can't title the video, uh, how I, how I broke a Minecraft record. I'm probably gonna end it pretty much, I'm pretty much gonna be ending it, yeah, I'd say. Yeah, it's like quarter to 3. It's quarter to 3 a.m. Oh, what if I end it really, really quickly and you don't have time to post anything? Saved hotbars. I didn't know you could save hotbars. A mace. Calibrated skulk sensor. A chiseled bookshelf? What? Can you put books in one of these? Book. You can. That's interesting. Uh... I don't know how long I can stall for before this. Actually, you know what I can do in the meantime? Nope. I can't bridge. But, okay, nope. I don't know how you actually like, figure that out. Like, Yeah, because I don't... Do you, like, spam click it? That's gonna be important for something else I'm doing. It's not connected to this. Something I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, of course there's... I haven't done, like, speed bridging in ages. Okay, no, okay. I think you have to get into the habit of... Ugh. Nope. Eh. Okay, I mean, it's definitely safer, but I don't think it's any better. Nope, okay. Hmm. Was there something you wanted to say? Because you did say wait, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be waiting about. Um, there's one guy all the way down there. Well, you want to go back to the village now? Too bad. I said too bad. Hey, I said too bad. Hey, no. Right, you're not a trading villager, so you don't. Oh yeah, you can't put links. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, because obviously YouTube, they don't want people putting scam links and such in chats. So it's easier just to ban all links, because obviously... See, funnily enough, I did expect that. That was what I thought it probably would be. Either that, or you were legitimately going to like DDoS me or something. Which once again, wait, no, that's both equally likely scenarios. That's a problem that I have, is every time I like pause or something, I think to stop speaking. And that's not great. Not great. Yeah, well, I'm gonna end the stream pretty much now. Thank you for coming. And yeah, I think yeah. I've got a couple more things I want to do. I don't know between streaming here or on Twitch, but I'll figure that out. Don't. Goodbye. Thank you. And yeah. See ya whenever. Goodbye.